Next up is measurement. Now, in Trainerize, they do not have a specific stomach measurement. So just as a heads up, if you do it, I tend to just ask females to do 3 main measurements, and that would be the bust, the waist, the stomach, and the hips. That's actually 4. So I'm going to show you now how to do it and how to do it by yourself if you do not have somebody to be able to do it for you. So basically, arms up first. This was much better in practice. And around the nipple line. Ideally, put your arms down by your sides and just see here, making sure that the tape is even all the way round. Okay, that's your first measurement, and that's the bust. The second part is waist. Now, most people don't know where their waist is. As you can see from me, I have quite a straight up and straight down physique, but my waist is going to be the smallest part here. So that is going to be on most people where your waist is. So you're going to measure the smallest part here, and that's that bit there, done there. Okay, again, making sure that you are nice and even with your measuring. Now, the second part is stomach. Now, some people's belly button is in different places. I have a belly button that sits about there, which is very similar to my waist. So it's about here, not too much different, but I tend to find the biggest part of my tummy is a little bit lower down. So what I tend to do, and without getting too technical, is to just measure around your tummy button, okay? So it's slightly lower, the bottom of your tummy button, and that would be that measurement there. And last but not least, we have hips. So if you can see from me, your hips usually are where your hip bones are, but the easiest measurement to do is to go from the widest part of your, oh, that's very wonky, widest part here of your bottom or down part. So the widest part for me is about here. I tend to look on the side, make sure it's nice and even, and that obviously making sure your legs aren't this far apart, keeping it nice and still here. Perfect, jot it down. And that is it. The last part is regarding the stomach measurement. So there is no stomach measurement on Trainerize. I usually ask clients to put this listed in shoulders or biceps, another area that we're not going to be really tracking. And it's really helpful for me to be able to see. Obviously, you're going to